Ladies and gentlemen, to all my beautiful music listeners out there, the Grammy nominations for 2016 have just been announced this week. First of all, congratulations to Kendrick Lamar taking home 11 nominations. 11. So you know Kendrick Lamar will be at least taking one home, okay? At least taking one. Now it's ridiculous if he goes home with none and he has 11 nominations. Congratulations to The Weeknd and Taylor Swift taking home 7 nominations each. Now the Grammys are presented by the Recording Academy. Based on my references here, it's U.S. organizations of musicians, producers, recording engineers, and other recording professionals dedicated to improving the quality of life and cultural conditions for music and its makers. Now I'm here to give you my predictions of who will take home the Grammy for certain categories that I picked out tonight. I'm going to go over the rap categories, the R&B categories, the pop categories, best new artist, and of course the top 3: Song of the Year, Album of the Year, and Record of the Year, which is like a major award to win that night. So let's get started with the top 3. Now the first category I'm going to give my opinion on is Song of the Year. Now, Song of the Year is awarded to the writers and composers of a song. Now, this year's nominations include All Right by Kendrick Lamar, Blank Space by Taylor Swift, Little Big Town with Girl Crush, See You Again by Wiz Khalifa featuring Charlie Puth, and Thinking Out Loud with Ed Sheeran. Now, as far as who will win or who might have a chance of winning, I want to give it to Thinking Out Loud by Ed Sheeran. For the songwriting purposes. See You Again might win too behind that if Ed Sheeran doesn't win. As far as Blank Space and All Right, I love those songs, but I don't think they're strong enough to be Song of the Year because I think compared to See You Again and Thinking Out Loud, they're more impactful. And Girl Crush, even though by Little Big Town, even though that song sparked a lot of controversy this year, only to, I don't know, closed-minded people. The lyrics of that song was pretty good too, and you know what? I think that's what a powerful song should do. It should spark controversy, even though the art behind it is not understood. So, Girl Crush may be the third in place to win, but as far as 3, 2, 1, I want to give it to Girl Crush right here, Little Big Town, See You Again by Wiz Khalifa, and Thinking Out Loud by Ed Sheeran. Now the next category we have is Record of the Year. Record of the Year is awarded to the performer and the production team of a single song. Our nominees include Really Love by D'Angelo and the Vanguard, Uptown Funk by Mark Ronson featuring Bruno Mars, Thinking Out Loud, Ed Sheeran, Blank Space, Taylor Swift, and I Can't Feel My Face by The Weeknd. Now I really feel The Weeknd might really take home this category because of production and it was like a very soulful tune. It kind of reminds you of Michael Jackson. Even when The Weeknd performed it, he tried to bust out into some Michael Jackson move. And who I really want to win is Uptown Funk. Mark Ronson and Bruno Mars, they just released an awesome song, and honestly, it's still in the top 40 a year, almost a year after it released. So Record of the Year, I really think it's for me, it's a tie between Bruno Mars and Mark Ronson and The Weeknd. So that should be. Now we have Album of the Year. Now, Album of the Year can go a lot of ways. It can go for the person who is popular, it can go to the person who is not popular, or it can be like the newcomer or just the person that nobody has ever heard of. There have been many surprises in the past, I don't know, I want to say maybe 10 years with this award. You had Daft Punk that won, you had Ray Charles that won another year, you had Taylor Swift that won a year, you had I think it was Arcade of Fire who won one. And I think so far the one I've seen that really deserved this award, who's won it, is probably Outkast with Speaker Bots and The Love Below, which is a fantastic album. But I think that's almost 11 years ago. Wow, how old am I? But so our nominations, we have Sound and Color by Alabama Shakes, To Pimp a Butterfly by Kendrick Lamar, Traveler by Chris Stapleton, 1989 by Taylor Swift, and Beauty Behind the Madness by The Weeknd. Now, let's just go ahead and just do process of elimination. Now, first of all, we're gonna eliminate Beauty Behind the Madness by The Weeknd. Yes, I know The Weeknd is having a big year right now, but like I said, it's the Grammys, so especially it's album of the year, so you never know which way it can go. So Beauty Behind the Madness is out. 1989 by Taylor Swift. That's out too. Taylor Swift, she's growing more with her brand and with her music and with her image. Let's be honest, the only Taylor Swift songs I know are those are played on the radio. I never actually sat down to listen to a Taylor Swift album. That's probably on, not my bucket list, but probably one of those things to do while I'm, I don't know, cleaning the house or just have nothing else to do. But you know, she did have some good songs. I did love Style and I did love Bad Blood. To Pimp a Butterfly, as much as I want Kendrick Lamar to win, he's not gonna win this category, okay? So just go ahead, you can say what you want, that's just my opinion. But like I said, Kendrick Lamar is gonna take at least one home. You know, if he gets 2, great. If he gets 3, phenomenal. 4, 5, and up, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If he, well, no, not 11, because, you know, there's like a few awards that he's not going to win. But anyway, he's going to take one home. So everybody chill. I do like Kendrick Lamar. Is it one of the best hip-hop albums of the year compared to Forest Drive by J. Cole? And honestly, I'm going to say it. The Pink Print by Nicki Minaj. I'll let you know later on. I think Kendrick Lamar's gonna win the one, so he's out. Now, I really think it's between one or two people. It's gonna be either Alabama Shakes or Chris Stapleton. Okay, so the Grammys, they love country music. Grammys love all music, but you know, country is a big market, and this is a debut album by Chris Stapleton. He is a country music artist, so he has a fair chance of winning. Now, Alabama Shakes is a rock group out of Alabama, believe it or not, and they've been getting a lot of like buzz and heat throughout the past like less than 2 to 3 years. So I really think it's their year and it's their time to win such a prestigious award that will catapult their music and their image and their sound into higher heights. So I really think at the top of the list is going to be Alabama Shakes, that's going to win album of the year, and Chris Stapleton with second, or it might switch. But like I said, as far as Taylor Swift, The Weeknd, and Kendrick Lamar, they're not going to win album of the year.